Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Infinite Lab server where I break coal for fun. I just had this ore in my chest like there, and I thought it'd be time to break it because, I don't know, I just felt like it. Well anyways, this is like the intro to my video or whatever, so I'm gonna talk about what we're planning on doing. What I want to do is make another cloud, and it's going to be for an automatic brewing station, and I think I'm probably going to copy Etho's latest design from his LP, or his Minecraft LP, that is. That was smart of me. Because I really like the design, and it's pretty compact, but I'm kind of running low on iron, so I might need to go harvest some of that in between clips. And also, what we might do is we might go check out a guardian temple place over in Ye Yonderland. That's a maybe, because I kind of want to make a guardian farm, and that takes a lot of work. But it might happen, it might not. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so I built another cloud over here. I don't think this is going to be big enough for the whatchamacallit thing. It's taller than that though. Pretty sure we can make it up here. But anyways, I don't think it's big enough for Etho's brewing station, but I can always make it bigger. And if you are completely lost as to what I'm talking about, then I'll leave a link to his video in the description. But yeah, so I shouldn't build it because there's like no point in tutorialing it, I guess is what you would call it. But I'm not going to do it because Etho has a tutorial on it, and I'm just going to follow that step by step. So I'll see you when it's all built. And we have returned. It's been a few days since I played, but I finished this brewing machine, and it's working right now. We got some, I think they're instant health 2 potions. Yep, we got some instant health 2 potions brewing. And I'm not really going to give a tutorial on how this works, but like you just click lever and then click start for which ingredient you want, and then you put the main ingredient of the potion you're using in this this dropper. And it's been I think I already said it, but oops, it's been a few days since I last recorded, and it's morning time right now, so I might have a morning voice, so I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. And so yeah, I am making these potions because I want to get some wither skeleton skulls for a wither so we can get a beacon, but we don't have that much iron for a beacon, so we kind of need like a small iron farm. That's like a lot of work, and yeah, so it's kind of hassle. But we also need like a netherwart farm and like probably an animal farm of some sort, because the food that I'm using is being bought from spawn. So somebody, what the hell? Sorry about that. Being bought from spawn, and I don't want to waste all my gold when I could be getting my own food. But yeah, anyways, I am going to just brew up some more potions and gonna try to go get some wither skeleton skulls. And we're back from the nether, and this is what I got. Amazing, right? I got no wither skeleton skulls, 15 nether quartz, some glowstone, some bones. We'll get the nether fortresses in our nether are giant pieces of guano, because they do not like spawn wither skeletons for some reason. I was sitting there for so long and I was getting no luck, so I decided now is not the time. I'm going to come back and do something else for the video. And I'm not sure what that something else is, but I'll come back to you when I figure it out. Throughout this time I've been trying to make clouds, but they're kind of just like flat plains made out of snow. So I'm gonna make actual clouds, like all poofy on the bottom. And then also, we're gonna like put trees and stuff around this river right here and like make it connect right there because it's gonna be like a little oasis in the middle of the desert. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some snow and I'll see you soon. Okay, so we're down here underneath my base with 3 and almost a half stacks of snow and 3 stacks of stone for scaffolding, and I am going to kind of do a time lapse. Like I'll do one cloud and then I'll come down here and like show you, and I'll do another cloud and then another cloud, another cloud, blah, 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 and then we'll be done very soon on your behalf. Might take me a while, but yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we got the cloud where my house is, like my little hut. Well, it's not, I mean, it's not really a hut. It actually looks kind of nice in my opinion, but I mean, it's a house. But anyways, we got that done. It looks kind of like a cloud now. It's like fluffy, and hopefully that's what everyone else, all the other clouds will look like. And yeah, so let's get on to the next one. I'm probably just going to do this like little tiny one and this one now. Now these clouds are also done. The starting pad cloud and then like the nether portal cloud. We got like 3 more to do. Okay, so I finished puffining up my clouds, and I also added one right there. This is like a couple days after I just last cut because I was playing with my friends. I didn't really want to record while they were there, and it was so I just started like building some stuff and show you that. I started building some trees over there for the Oasis. Doesn't really quite look like what I want it to look like, but we'll get there eventually. Oh. No matter how hard it is to use these things, I'm never going to take them out just because I like them so much. So yeah, this is the new cloud. It's going to be like a pathway to other clouds, and right here is going to be a chicken farm. I just don't have any eggs for chickens yet. And to get to the chickens, you just use what I just used right there, that little button. And yeah, the chickens go in there, but I don't have any. And then they lay eggs. I'm sure most of you have seen this before. They lay eggs into the dispensers with the dispenser that fires them onto this half slab. The baby chickens are half the height, so they don't burn, but when they grow up, they burn, and then the cooked chicken goes into this chest. So yeah, that's it. And I got another one of these ender pearl things up here. And so I'm gonna, oh, the redstone is exposed. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that because you can never really see it. And then what's going to be cool is that I think that my jump pad, instead of being somewhere over here where I would originally thought it was going to be, I think I'm going to put it right here, so there's another one like on top of the nether portal, another cloud. And yeah, so, oh shit. So as I said before, we're going to now work on this oasis over here, the desert oasis. And I'm going to start by filling in a lot more grass around here so it's more green, even though it's going to look like puke green, like that color-ish right there. I think it's still going to be good, and I'm going to add some like water flows and some mushrooms and some grass and some flowers and stuff that makes it look more happy and not barren like this. So yeah, I'll start the dirt fine, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I got the oasis, this part of the oasis at least. I'm going to try to continue it over there at one point, but I got it to a point where I kind of like it. Looks pretty good. I didn't have very many resources like flowers or whatever. Like the only flower I had besides the dandelions and the not roses, the poppies, because they like grew on their own. The only flowers that I had was this one oxeye daisy, and I thought I'd put it in the front so that you can see it as you're cruising on your little boat. And so anyways, I'll go through all the details. I first changed a lot of this to grass so it looks more green. Like you can see some of it's still spreading over in that area. Oh, it looks like this can't even get spread to yet. So let's put a piece of grass right there and a piece of grass right here. So that should spread pretty fast. And then also I had enough melon slices for one melon right here, right smack dab in the center, and then I had 2 pumpkins that I made into jack-o'-lanterns. We got some flowy streams right here, right there, and right there. Then, oh, we planted some bushes on the sides so you couldn't see the sand as much. And I think that I should plant like a tree maybe right here and then one like right here because this area right here is kind of open. Um, and then we got some cocoa beans. Some of them have already grown to like full potential, but some of them are still like little babies. And I have a few red mushrooms that I planted on top of the leaves and places for just little highlights. Like you can barely see that one, but it still does a little bit. And what else did I do? I think that's about it. Like I think I already. Oh, I also deepened this, and I made a mistake of using grass blocks, which is why there's some right there, but most of them are already gone. And I kind of wanted to change all the sand and stone out for dirt, but you know, I don't really have that much dirt, considering I live in a sand place. But my friend, not Andrew, who's just said hi, um, my other friend from real life, like what's real life? But anyways, yeah. Okay. Um, Anyways, he lives in a jungle over there, and there's like a really cool river going through the jungle, and I'm planning on making like a little like bayou kind of setting there. I've already built one hut. I might show you towards the end of the video, but that's probably where I'm going to get a lot of my dirt from, is because I'm going to be clearing out dirt for land for some of the houses. So yeah. Okay, so to finish off this video, I thought I'd show you this little hut right next to my friend's soon-to-be base, and I'm going to build more huts like this along this river in the jungle, because I thought it was a really, really cool scenery. Like as you can see up in the, like right around this area, I can try to let you guys see it. I think I'm a parkour master as of right now. Right around that bend is like the coolest part, I think. It's like I've never seen such a cool river in Minecraft actually. So yeah, props to the world gen. But anyways, this is the little hut I built. I guess I'll give you a glimpse from the outside. It's nothing special. It's kind of small, but I mean, I think that's the whole point. There's some vines growing on it. Makes it look a little rustic. I didn't put them there. It just kind of happened. Ooh, there's some melons there. I kind of want to harvest those because I don't have very many, but I think I should leave them because it looks good. And it's not really my territory to build. This is Eric's little area, but he's allowing me to build this like little community, which is really cool. So yeah, the inside is literally nothing, but the outside I think looks pretty snazzy, and it's kind of starting to become nighttime, and I think it's going to look really cool when there's a bunch of these little lit up areas, and then I'll put some hidden lighting in like the trees, and it'll just come alive at night, and I can't wait to see it. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.